Hello, I am Professor Santi Esteban, better known as Professor S. You can call me Professor Santi Esteban, you can call me Professor S, whichever you prefer. My preference is Professor S because I think it makes me sound like a superhero. I wanted to do something real quick to help you navigate this fully online course. You won't see much of me, but you will be communicating with me since I am the person who is teaching this class. Everything is already set up in here for you. You just go through the modules. There are some due dates there, and I'm going to show those to you in just a moment. But for the most part, this thing that we're doing right now won't be happening. This is a fully online class. If we have a meeting and we meet during my office hours or at a time that's convenient for you, we may use Zoom or a phone call. But for the most part, every once in a while, you'll get a video from me, and then the rest of the time you'll be in this D2L course shell. When you came in, there was a welcome message, and I've opened up the course so that you can go ahead and look through the entire course before the semester even begins, knowing that you have some time here to make a decision about whether or not you do truly want to be in a fully online course, or maybe you've changed your mind and you want to take a remote course, or you want to come to class face to face. Totally up to you. I like to make the course shells open to all of my students so they can peruse what is expected of them before they jump full into the waters of this ENC 1101 class. So you do have an opportunity to change your mind. I'm hoping that you don't. I'm hoping that you stick around. I know that you will do very well in this class, and that is provided that you do all of the work that is necessary in here and you turn in that work on time. And that's what I'd like to touch upon today. My D2L course shell is going to look a little different from yours because I am the teacher. And I could put it in student mode, but I like to keep it in a professor mode. Just makes it easier for me to navigate. But you will see a lot of the same tools, features on your D2L shell page. And what I'd like you to click on when you first come into this class is the welcome and the syllabus. And this is going to give you a welcome to ENC 1101, and it just gives you a little bit of background about the course. Here's a link to my bio. I hope that you will read it. It's short and sweet, and you'll find out more about Professor S. And this will just give you some ideas of how to be successful in the class. Pretty short. When you're navigating through the course, it's really helpful in these modules if you click this button to move to the next part of this particular module. So I'm going to click the next button, and it's going to take me to a note on contextualization, which means that you will be writing the semester in your chosen pathway. And I'll let you read on that on your own. Again, I'm clicking this box to move through. And I have now come to the syllabus and schedule, and this is the contract that we have between us for the rest of the semester. So I strongly encourage you to read through this. There will also be a quiz on the syllabus, nothing super tricky, but you do need to understand what your rights and responsibilities are in this class. You should get a syllabus in every one of your college classes. It is your contractual obligation to the course, and it is also my contractual obligation. I cannot set anything into motion for one student without setting it forth for all of the students. And I can't make dramatic changes to the syllabus. For instance, nobody can get an A in this class. I can't make those kinds of dramatic changes to a syllabus because it wouldn't be in alignment with the college's expectations of my setting up a syllabus. So do make sure you read through all of your syllabi in all of your courses. Syllabi is the plural for syllabus. And make sure that you understand the rules and regulations, policies, whatever you want to call them, that are in every class. I'm not going to trouble you and read this to you. I expect that you will read it on your own. You're in a fully online class. What I do want to point out to you is, as I'm scrolling down very quickly, there are due dates for this class. And so it will list to you what you're doing and what the due dates are. So I have put those in red. And as you navigate through the course using those arrows to move forward, it will take you to each module, each part of the module, so that you can get these completed. There's no late work accepted in this class, so you do need to be very aware of the due dates. And I've created something for you that I think will be very, very helpful. I'm going to scroll up quickly, and I'm going to hit the next key, and it is going to take you to a page that I created called the due dates for graded works. And I would recommend that you refer back to this page, and all it does is give you the dates that things are due and what the thing is that is due. Now, this doesn't absolve you from reading the instructions for each of these assignments. All this is the date and the work that is due on that date. And I created this so that you could have it as an aside, and you could say, okay, I have something due next week. That's right. And you can maybe put it on your own calendar. And so that you can set yourself up for success. So every one of these, if something's due on the 13th, the student introductions, when you click on this, it will take you directly to the student introductions assignment discussion. Let me go back to this. Mine navigates a little different than yours. It looks different for me than it does for you. You have a different functionality in your D2L shell. So for every one of these, as you click on it, it'll take you directly to that assignment. It's going to, again, look different for me than it looks for you. Can't let you see the questions ahead of time, but everything is open. So you can work at your own pace and work quickly if you'd like, or work straight up to those due dates, totally up to you. So to empower you and to ensure that you do well this semester, I highly recommend that the first thing that you do is you go to this welcome and syllabus and you read through all of this, take the syllabus quiz, do your student introductions. These are due within the first week of classes so that you're not removed from the course for lack of participation. So please make sure that you get those done. You can turn work in ahead of time. I will be grading work though, according to the schedule that I have set forth with those due dates. If you have questions, email me through the D2L shell. This is all outlined in your syllabus. Make sure you read that syllabus. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I look forward to working with you this semester. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.